Hey there everyone, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Tarot, and today we have a pick a card reading for you that will be focused on incoming energies and opportunities, challenges, and advice for the next month, which is March. And I believe March starts Friday? I think it's Friday. March 1st is Friday. So go ahead and take a look at the three piles in front of you. Pile 1, you have the green aventurine. Pile 2, you have the carnelian. And pile 3, you have the lapis lazuli. So go ahead and take a moment to figure out which card or pile or stone speaks to you, and I will see you at your reading. Hey there, pile 1, if you chose the green jade stone, this will be your reading for current energies, predictions, challenges, advice for March. Also, I'm going to move that to the side for a minute. I did also pick some oracle cards to kind of get some more information as to what's happening or what to expect for the month of March. So we will take those, but let's get going. And today we are using the Baroque Tarot deck. So let's check your current energies with the tea leaves and go from there. So we have the Throne, position of authority, and shield. You need to defend yourself. Okay, let's check and see what is going on for you, lovely pile 1. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I very much appreciate you clicking on the video and listening to what I have to say to you. So just know that you are appreciated. That's all I gotta say. Okay, what we got going for pile 1. Current incoming energy, Spirit, for pile 1. Anything else? Okay. That one did not want to come out. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Moon. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so for you, pile 1, what I see right now, especially in terms of this throne position of authority, I see you as somebody who is in March definitely trying to direct a certain event. I'm not sure if you guys are planning a wedding. But I do think that there is something kind of celebratory about this event. But I do also think that with the Nine of Cups here, it's bringing a lot of satisfaction. There's something that's coming into fruition. There is possibly I don't want to say retirement on the horizon, but you could be actually moving into a position based on somebody's celebratory, like retirement or something like that. But either way, it looks like your current energies right now are kind of pushing you through into this position of authority that's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. And it's going to come through in some form of a celebratory, yeah, that's the word, celebratory type event. So like I said, it could be a retirement, could be a birth, could be you accepting a new position in your career. So something is definitely pushing you through and surrounding you with this energy of accomplishment is kind of what I'm seeing here. So with the Queen of Swords and the Moon, I do think that they're, with the shield here saying that you need to defend yourself, I think that there are some things that you are not quite seeing in regards to your current energies incoming for March. There's going to be a little bit of there's an energy that you're not quite seeing yet, and it's going to really kind of test your strength and your intellect in terms of this Queen of Swords energy. I think that you are definitely somebody who is very practical and very much in control of their thoughts and their actions, and wants to move forward into whatever role that this kind of encompasses, with the throne and the Nine of Cups energy. But you're not seeing the whole picture, and in order to do that, with the shield, and it does say to defend yourself, but I don't see that there is technically something incoming that is going to cancel this out or harm you or anything like that. I think it has a lot more to do with receiving clarity and kind of being guarded in your approach until you receive that clarity. Does that make sense? So let's check and see maybe what your challenges are for March. What are the challenges incoming for March, Spirit? Any particular challenges for pile one? Okay. I do think this is a new position that might be challenging. All right. For some of you, and King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So for some of you, I do see that this is going to be some sort of promotion of some kind. But some of you, I don't think it's going to be kind of a promotion. I think it's kind of more of a, maybe, I don't know, jobs sometimes do this where somebody leaves the position and retires or something, and they put you in this role of taking on this extra work, but you kind of have to prove yourself in this role for a bit before they will commit to you taking that position. But I do see with the Ace of Pentacles here and the King of Wands that might be the case, in the fact that this is definitely a new materialistic, a new job, a new some sort of career opportunity that is manifesting itself into this role. And it very well might be a position of authority that's going to bring in a newfound satisfaction in your life, as well as a bit of wealth. But I think with the challenge is, like I said, with you not seeing the certain things that might be unseen, it might be causing some trepidation for you, and maybe causing some self-doubt, or you not being able to see. Somebody is probably not divulging all the information to you, is kind of what I'm seeing. And you feel really, I don't want to say resistant, but reluctant is the better word, to take on this role until all of this has been revealed. So the King of Wands, I think, is that, there is a very particular fire and creative spark and energy that wants to push you through, or someone in this energy who wants to push you through into this role. But again, you are using your intellect, and you're really trying to kind of slow things down and guard yourself until things become more clear. So that is your challenge. This month, with the month of March, pile one, is to kind of slow things down and receive a little bit of clarity regarding this opportunity. Okay. Let's get a little bit of this we're going to save for the end, but let's get the fortune card out here. Aha, Fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Okay, that's awesome. And then we have denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. We'll take a look at that and get a little bit of clarity on that as well. But let's take a look at the Fool card first. So the Fool in the tarot is all about new beginnings and embarking on a new journey, right? This one is similar, but this one is more symbolizes unlimited potential and the need to set forth on a new journey that's kind of totally unknown. you know, you might feel like you have been in a rut or scared of this change, and maybe that is part of your challenge too, is that, you know, you have a lot of self-doubt. Maybe the path before you is pretty clear, but with the moon card here, it also can you know, speak to self-doubt or thinking that you might not be able to fulfill these obligations or fulfill this role that you are being asked to step into. When it comes to, you know, kind of a new career path with this card, it has to do with kind of reinventing yourself and making sure that you know, really hone your skills and improve yourself to really be successful in this opportunity. So you know, new jobs are going to manifest, and you're going to find different projects exciting. But, you know, I think that when it comes to you taking on this new role, whatever it is, I think you are going to be, it's kind of a learning as you go type thing. You're not going to have all the answers, and nobody is expecting you to, but you are being kind of called into taking on this King of Wands energy where, you know, this person has this self direction, this creative spark, this kind of I can do it attitude, you know, facing those opportunities and really doing well in overcoming those challenges, if you want to take that as it resonates. And, you know, with the denial card here, I really do that this kind of also may speak to your self-limiting beliefs and your self-doubt. You might be very much in denial that you are a very capable King of Wands type person, and really kind of handicapping yourself a bit. And this might be, you know, with the unhealthy cycles piece, this might be something that you have battled before in terms of like self-esteem or believing that you can do it, or even if people are believing that you can do it and are saying you know, we think that you'd be excellent for this, and you just not seeing that potential within yourself. So I think that there is a little bit of denial there. So let's see if we can get some clarification and then possibly some advice. Okay, okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles, awesome. Definitely a new beginning there, and a Page of Wands, okay, yeah. Six of Wands, victory, all right, yeah, okay. Let's see here. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, a lot of newbie energy. You're a newbie, and that's okay. You are going to bring a lot of your past experiences and your knowledge into this particular opportunity and role, but you are really going to have to, you know, trust that even though you are kind of a newbie into this particular role and you've never done it before, you know, you can grow and learn and achieve, and just have that open mind and that open mentality, and, you know, remaining humble but still really carrying that fire and that spark into oh my gosh. And then we do have the Tower here. I didn't even see that pop out. Ooh. And then we have the Six of Wands too. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So when I see, what I see all together now is kind of what I was saying before with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is definitely newbie energy. Okay. The Six of Wands is all about victory and triumphing over that stuff. So I do see that with the Tower card here, you are really going to have to kind of, I think the denial thing is part of your Tower moment. You are going to have to leap ahead into this kind of Fool energy and really trust yourself. And this, you know, the Tower card is not only just doom and gloom. It has a lot to breaking down things that were not built on stable ground. And I think that the belief and self-esteem structure that you have within yourself is very much going to be broken down as you come into this journey into March with this new opportunity that's arising. You are going to be victorious. Absolutely. I think you just need to really triumph over this denial that you actually have the ability to fulfill this in a capable way. Samson, could you just stop walking around? That'd be great. All right, now let's get some advice, and then we will we'll call this reading for you good, pile one. Gonna give it another quick little shuffle here, and we're gonna pull your angel card for advice. And we have the power of the angels. May your angels protect you, guide you, and keep you safe. Yeah, they're surrounding you with their love and energy. Give us a couple cards of advice and maybe like some outcome, Spirit. That would be awesome. Thanks. All right. Couple cards. Aw, the world coming into completion. Yay! That's awesome. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah, we are going to, your advice here is to be strategic. We are going to complete this ending. We're going to end this cycle of self-doubt, self-belief. We're going to end this this issue with self-esteem. And I know that overcoming these things is kind of, sometimes when we have deep-rooted self-esteem issues, it takes very, very long time to get over. But I'm talking about in regards to this particular opportunity that is appearing in March, okay? So you definitely, if you are somebody that has a lot of self-limiting beliefs and is kind of always very reluctant to take new things on for fear of failure, I do think that this is going to come into, if you move down this path, and take this opportunity, you will very much start to trust yourself. You are going to be very strategic and in overcoming this self-doubt and the shaky ground with which your self-esteem and is built on. You know what I mean? This is a completion of a cycle. This is something that's coming due to you, and this opportunity is meant to change you in that way. I am going to give you a little bit of read to you from that Power of the Angels card, because I really think that, it is what it says it is. Angels are here to protect you, but I do love the message in here. So it says, ministering angels are sent to guide, comfort, heal, and protect you. Their ministry takes place behind the scenes. These angels are being entrusted with your care. Their wisdom and powers are guided by their direct access to the presence of God. Angels are ministering spirits sent forth to bless those who have faith, to heal, to tend the earth, and promote liberty and peace. It is will of God that you receive these blessings and protections. Okay? So this is absolutely meant to come before you. Your angels are here to give you the strength to continue down this role and to really heal you in this on this path. And sometimes you think that, something so minor as to, taking on this new role and having people say, here, we're going to give you this opportunity, this new job, this new role. We want you to take this on. And while you are very reluctant and maybe have some self-doubts, that is something that's kind of deep-seated within you. But, even basic little opportunities as this can help promote healing within, because it's like baby steps, right? It's like first you do this, and then you start succeeding at this and this and this and this. And then we kind of snowball into a lot of success. And it's really going to help you understand that you are worthy, capable, smart, and absolutely, have the potential to be successful in everything you do. Okay. So that is what I have for you, pile one, for March. If this reading resonated with you, definitely comment down below. I appreciate that so much. Also, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see additional readings. And I'm so happy that I actually have the subscribers that I do and the views and everything. I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm always humbled by my interactions with all of you. So thank you so much for being here, pile one. I hope I wish you the best of luck on this new venture in March. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Hey there, pile 2. If you chose the carnelian stone, this will be your reading for March predictions. We're going to take a look at incoming energies, look at your challenges, some opportunities, and then finally get some advice from Spirit. Okay, so current energies incoming. I took a couple tea leaves, and we also have some oracle cards over here to gain additional clarification. But let's get started with these. We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, and tree, affairs with your family. So, okay, we got a couple things going on here. Let's get into the tarot and see if we can get some information as to what these incoming energies are all about. Thank you so much, for being here, pile 2. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate all you guys' love and support. Just always want to take a moment to be grateful for you guys. Okay. Okay, Spirit, give us some information as to what is going on with these current energies for pile number 1. Anything? Well, they gave us 4 right away. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. We have the Sun. I'm going to scooch these over. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. Okay. Would you guys just scooch here? That'd be great. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I'm looking at right here for your current energies, pile 2, is, okay, let's take a look at the archway first. Okay. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. This is a gateway. This is something new coming into fruition for you, and we will get a little bit more clarification on this, but as to what maybe this new opportunity, possibility, or path is opening up. But I think it's coming after, a significant period of loss. I don't want to say loss as in like it's been something super dramatic, although it may have been. But I see this person who is, you that is very like, okay, I've weathered this storm. I'm going to, take what I have and forget, move past, excuse me, move past what I lost, essentially. He's kind of like looking beyond into the horizon, into the future, essentially, not dwelling on what is on the ground in front of him. He's taken his hits and fought his battle, and he has what he's going to take what he has left and move on. And that's kind of, really reminiscent of some Page of Swords energy too, in the fact that, the Page of Swords is kind of this entry-level dude when it comes to, creating his thoughts and his actions and moving forward into different realms and possibilities and even paths. So it looks like whatever you have been trying to accomplish, you're giving it another go is kind of what I'm seeing here. And regarding the tree and the fairs with family, there's a lot of joy coming in. I don't know why, but I did. I think I was thinking of like birth. I don't know if there's a new birth, if you're awaiting a baby, or if somebody in your family is having a child very soon, but there is some really awesome like reborn or newborn energy that's coming in, surrounding you with family coming into March. So with, with the Sun card here, it's obviously, golden positivity, a lot of radiating warmth and just really having that moment in the sun. Everything is positive. It's just radiating just joy. And I think with the King of Cups energy, there is absolutely, this is something that has been, I don't want to say long overdue, but it's something that you guys have been waiting for. So it does kind of make me think of like the birth of a child, something very much anticipated. But this is going to be some sort of celebratory happening in March that has to do with family, that is really going to kind of fill your cup, so to speak. And you are definitely, I don't know if you're kind of the head of the family in some sort of respect, or maybe just the one that's kind of bringing this this happening into fruition. But this is definitely somebody who's sitting in their power of emotional fulfillment and really just being generous with their love and compassion. So just, I just take that as it resonates. Okay. Let's take a look and get some clarifiers on what this is about, this archway. What is this kind of new opportunity that you are starting in on, and leaving old worlds behind, essentially? Let's get just a couple cards to clarify, Spirit. That would be amazing. Oh my God. There you go. Just decided to fly at me. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. The Eight of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I'm going to pull your fortune card too, just because I really think that there is... Oh, okay. Love surrounds and connect all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Okay. I just feel called to take this person off the deck. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups here. So this particular opportunity and path I see has a lot to do with something you just recently overcome emotionally. I don't know why I just heard like the loss of a pet. I don't know why, but you have, for some of you that very well might be the case, but with the Five of Cups here being clarified by the Eight of Cups, I think this is just more speaking to the fact that there was a, significant emotional loss that you had to weather, and you were walking away from that which is not serving you anymore. You're not going to stay in this energy. If there's somebody who has been really weighing heavily on your emotions or has been emotionally draining to you, you are walking away from that. With the Page of Swords here and clarified by the Five of Pentacles, this has to do with kind of a lack of mindset. Okay. Five of Pentacles is people who are feeling out in the cold, abandoned, don't have any help. But there is help, essentially. They just need to turn around and look behind them at this wonderful, building and church and Pentacles energy in here that can actually help them get through that. And that's what I think this Page of Cups is for you. So, take it as it resonates, because I don't know exactly what all loss you have gone through, but I do get the sense, maybe for some of you, that you lost something very near and dear to you. And you kind of had the, I'm hunkered down in my sadness right now, but you were definitely pulling yourself out of it, and looking at new ways to kind of heal yourself. So kind of how this love card says that, you are moving forward positively in all areas of your life. And I do want to call to attention the love card with number 17 and which reduces to 8, and which is the kind of harmony, balance, abundance symbol, I guess you could probably say. But I really do think that you are kind of starting from scratch, pile 2 with and I do want to kind of expound again on the love card. When it comes to, some sort of personal relationships or coming out of loss, it's going to be you being able to come into this Page of Cups energy where you can attract what you want back into your life. So you're going to take a major step forward. You're going to feel a little bit more confident and happier with each day that goes by. Okay. So just kind of, remain positive and put those negative thoughts away kind of once and for all. I just want to, and if you're going through some sort of loss in the death of someone or a pet or anything like that, I'm so sorry for you. Been there, done that. And it's absolutely awful, but kudos to you for, really, I get the sense that you're somebody that kind of recognizes that this is life. This is what happens. And, nobody's here permanently, nobody and nothing, including my sweet puppy who's walking around here somewhere, we're lucky to have them while we do. And while we can mourn, we can also, grow and move on and give our love to others. So I was going to say, if you are somebody who just recently lost a pet, I bet there's another one out there who could absolutely dearly needs your love and support and like some shelter or something. So there's always another abandoned soul out there that you can take care of. Just my little plug for adoption of animals. All my animals are shelter babies, so there's not nearly enough people. Okay. So let's get some clarification as to this King of Cups and Sun energy as well with this celebratory thing. Oh, you gotta love to see the Nine of Cups energy. Okay. Well, we only got a couple clarifiers for that, which is great. And we're going to take a look at those in a second. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. Definitely a lot of spiritual fulfillment coming in here. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is clarifying the Sun. So this could indicate, physical travel with family. Maybe you're going on a well-deserved family vacation or something like that. But whatever it is, this opportunity that is popping in or this happening that you and your family are going to celebrate and rejoice with this month is really going to leave you with a lot of fulfillment and happiness and contentment on a very emotional level. You are definitely somebody who kind of seems to me that your people, your family, or those you call your family, who you're close to are just kind of the world to you. So I think that you are going to be very emotionally satisfied and fulfilled in this coming month of March. So let's we kind of discussed a little bit of the challenges and opportunities, but let's get another card from the Oracle. A new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see if we can also get some advice. Definitely this new pathway. I mean, you had the Arch and now you have this new opportunity. It's definitely, I do get the sense that it's not a job or anything. But for some of you, it very well might be the fact that you are leaving a job behind, or maybe were let go from a job that wasn't spiritually aligned with you anymore. I mean, there's a reason why it pops out of your life, but definitely there's going to be a rebirth or a recovery from it, definitely over here. And again, this could have been a loss of a partner. This could have been, I don't mean a death, but even somebody like leaving you, or just you leaving them, some sort of loss, whether it's person, animal, experiences, whatever. You'll know what it means. Okay, let's get some advice. Spirit, what do you want to say to pile 2? I saw you. As part of the advice for this reading. All right, definitely. Okay. Very good. And then we also have rejuvenation. Time to take a rest, recharge your batteries. All right. And I really do think that this part speaks to this this period of time that you will be experiencing and then leaving behind in the month of March. We have the 10 of Wands, definitely releasing burdens. We have the 5 of Wands. I'll leave you there. And then we have the 2 of Swords in between these guys. So we do have I think we're getting clarification, not so much, and then we have the 8 of Swords here. So I think we're getting clarification here from Spirit, and not so much as to getting advice. It's more of like, there's a choice in front of you right now. And I think when I see the 5 of Wands, it does have a lot to do with definitely being in a debate or disagreement, some sort of opposition, in order to kind of bring this into fulfillment. Maybe it's a disagreement within yourself. That's a really, that could be quite possible, because with the Eight of Swords here, there might be some sort of inner conflict and pathway that you have yet to decide on. So I think what we're looking at here is, we have in the middle, we have the Two of Swords, which is, she's blindfolded and she's got two swords in front of her. She doesn't know which way to go. It's kind of like, remove the blindfold and make a decision. I think it's interesting to see here with the Eight of Swords that it's also another person who is blindfolded and is not seen clearly. So I think right now what you are being kind of brought into your attention is the fact that you have a choice. Okay. You have the choice to kind of stay in this emotional burden and really, kind of walk away from whatever this opportunity to heal or opportunity, that will kind of bring you out of this loss. I really think that while it's weighing on you, you are going to make the decision to kind of walk out of that mentality, because the Eight of Swords here is really telling you that if you just take your blindfold off, you absolutely can escape this circumstances right now. But there is some sort of inner conflict within you that you are going to have to really figure out how to push through, I guess. And only you are going to know what that is, pile two. But I definitely think with the rejuvenation card here, you are being called to kind of step back and reevaluate the situation as far as this experience goes, and really take a moment to gain some clarity and recharge yourself and rest. This is kind of really Four of Swords energy. You don't need to burden yourself with this any longer. This burden that you're carrying is definitely a choice. You have to let it go, essentially. And you have a choice to do that. That is what Spirit is telling you. Not so much of advice, but definitely saying, hey, you know what? You have a choice in the matter. You got free will. These are two paths that you can go on. You can stay in this energy, or you can move the heck on. And really, you have a lot of awesome, positive things to focus on coming into March. So maybe push all that to the side and really enjoy and live more in the moment, with all this really awesome happiness that's going to be coming into fruition with this family dynamic or event that you have going on. Okay. Well, that is everything I have for you, pile two. Thank you so much for being here. If you would take a moment to like and subscribe, and also comment down below if this reading resonated with you, that is a tremendous support to me and my channel. I appreciate you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful month of March. Take care. Hey there, pile threes. If you chose the lapis lazuli tumble stone, this will be your reading for March predictions, advice, challenges, opportunities, pretty much everything that is going to be worth mentioning for the month of March. Also, we pulled me and Spirit pulled some oracle cards for you to gain a little bit of extra wisdom and clarity in some situations. But we are going to use the tea leaf cards here to look at what your current energies incoming for the month of March will be. And for you, pile three, we have table, hard work ahead, and axe, forces are working against you. Okay, well, we're not going to be too freaked out by that, are we? Let's try and figure out what this energy is incoming for March. You might actually already be in the beginnings of this energy, but let's take a look and see what the situation is. Okay, Spirit, can you give us a little bit of information what's going on for pile three, please? Okay, definitely overcoming something. Oopsie. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Okay. We'll just take that. Okay, so for you, we have the Devil. Okay, forces working against you. I kind of see that. We have the Knight of Swords. Yep, he's a hard worker. We have the Page of Wands. We have this, I'm going to move you over here. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. And then we also have the Nine of Swords, but I just want, let's see. Okay, thanks. I was going to say one more card just to kind of clarify what's going on here. So we have the King of Swords, which is going to clarify this side of the thing reading, and then we'll have this clarify the other side. Okay, so when it comes to the hard work ahead, I do think that you are kind of in a battle with yourself, pile 3. And it kind of goes with what's going on over here too. I don't think they're separate. I really think that they're linked. So, you know, the Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy. He is kind of a force to be reckoned with. He is pursuing a thought or an action with the utmost speed. And the Page of Wands here is similar in the fact that he has this kind of like burning passion that he's trying to get off the ground. Okay. So you might be really in the middle of bringing something that you want desperately into fruition. But you are probably being really unrealistic about how quickly you are meant to achieve this. And I do feel like it's really weighing on you with the Nine of Swords. Okay. This is something that's very much keeping you up at night as to whether or not you are going to succeed. You have a lot of doubt, that is kind of plaguing your mind. And when it comes to the forces that are working against you, I really think it's yourself. Like I said, with the Seven of Cups and the Devil here, I really think there is a lot of, kind of like your own inner challenges and negative aspects about yourself that might be coming out. And you don't know, you can't recognize the good opportunities from the bad. So with the Seven of Cups here, you have all these different pathways and almost like too many decisions in front of you as to which way to jump, but you are really not being active for whatever reason, actively thinking logically about this problem. I think what they're trying to let you know is that you're really going to have to, you know, work with this Knight of Swords energy where he is somebody who is very clear and action oriented and is very driven and has a clear goal in front of his head as to where he wants to go. I think with the Devil card here too, this is an old pattern of yours. Maybe it's a lot of self-doubt. Maybe it's a lot of, maybe it's like, you know, feeling incredibly anxious about change. It's really hard to say with you, pile 3. So let's get another oracle card and see if we can get a little bit of clarity. Okay, so we have proposal with the number 27. Romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So proposal is not only just love related, although if that is something that resonates with you, absolutely take it. But when I think of proposal, I think of kind of entering into a joint venture with somebody. And, you know, with the guidebook, when it comes to, you know, proposal, it is very much a bunch of different kinds, right? So it could be projects that you've been waiting to finally come into fruition. It could be, you know, business opportunities, or, you know, it could very much be a reconciliation of some kind. But anyways, you know, take it as it resonates. But when it comes to advice, when it comes to this, it has to do a lot with taking all the necessary precautions in order to really make sure that this union aligns with what you want for yourself. And kind of like, you know, care is really going to have to be taken not to be really taken in by get rich quick schemes or something, or if something sounds too good to be true, like the Seven of Cups, it very well might be. So you're going to really have to differentiate what the opportunities are versus what is real and what is fake in terms of your opportunities. So let's get a little bit more information, because I think we kind of covered energies and challenges, but let's get some opportunities and advice to kind of overcome these challenges. But it does look like you're kind of working against yourself. Okay, what do we have to say to pile 3 when it comes to some advice over overcoming this? Oh, they're chatty. They're like, we got something to say. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull all these and we're going to make some room because Spirit wanted to be chatty. Okay. Ooh, 4 of Cups. Interesting. 3 of Cups. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, we got a lot of fire energy coming out here. And then I'm going to... and then you got divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Huh. That's really interesting. Okay, well, let's look at this because I think we have a few messages, okay? So the first thing that I see here when it comes to the hard work coming ahead and kind of overcoming this energy of kind of, I don't know, not knowing which way to jump regarding this opportunity and really putting in the work is kind of like, with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, and it's funny because even the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Wands here, it's just, it's pretty funny. Why don't we just take all the wands out of this deck and just apply it to you? But it has a lot to do with seeing things at a higher level, expanding your options, really paying attention to seeing the bigger picture. You really need to think big, okay? And really not have a very narrow focus. And I think that is something also that the King of Wands is really calling for you to have, is have this vision, as well as the Ace of Wands. Be able to be very, very clear in this vision of what you want in order to move forward and recognize what the opportunity is. Because like I said here with the 4 of Cups, something is going to be presenting itself to you, but I don't think you're going to trust it right off the bat. You are going to have to really take a look and utilize, like what I said with this King of Swords energy and even some of this Knight of Wands, and being very directed and understanding, kind of like, self-leadership is kind of what I'm seeing here, and having that vision and really promoting your own success by having that vision and moving towards it. Like, when somebody has a goal or a vision of how they want something to be, typically you really want to look at the steps you are taking to get to that milestone, right? So every time you succeed, it's a step forward, but sometimes we, take a step back, and it could be 1 forward, 2 back type of thing, but you're always single-mindedly focusing on what is ahead, and you're just trudging along that path, right? I think that there's a lot of distractions and a lot of fake opportunities that are really pulling your attention from what your true vision is. Or maybe you lack a true vision. So, and that's something that you need to kind of work on with in the month of March, as far as finding out what that is. Because I really think that you're going to come into a real personal achievement and celebratory kind of status with this divine timing. This is all happening to you for a very specific reason, and only you, and maybe something that only you will know what that divine timing and that higher purpose is. But sometimes it doesn't come right away. Sometimes it reveals itself a little bit later down the road. But when it comes to the 3 of Cups, I think they're trying to let you know that everything is going to be okay. It's going to be kind of, celebratory in the fact that you are going to overcome whatever it is that is kind of clouding your vision at this point. And maybe it has a lot to do with collaborating with others and relying on your friends. Bring your attention kind of into your community, like friends and coworkers, and kind of maybe you are somebody who is constantly distracted by all of these things and you can't say no. And it's really distracting you from pursuing your vision. So just consider each way and see what resonates with you. That's the whole point. But let's get your final oracle card message here. Surrender your battles. The angels are asking you to hold peace and surrender the battle to them. Yeah, definitely. So surrendering your battles, and it's exactly what it is in as far as releasing all of that negative energy or self-doubt or not knowing just the indecision up to spirit, and really asking spirit and your angels to kind of guide you on that path and just let go of that control. So because it says that sometimes the struggle is within us, which we were talking about up here, and you're very weary and you're very confused, especially with all these options with the Seven of Cups. Okay. But you do have to understand that sometimes it's easier to withdraw from this conflict rather than battle it out. So really pay attention and choose which distractions and which problems are actually worth your time and energy versus just letting it go, because it's not worth your time or energy. It's actually detracting you from what you should be moving towards. If you're kind of worn down with all these problems, or if there's things that are too big for you to deal with, the surrender your battles is like giving it to God, giving it to spirit, surrendering your worries and fears and everything that's burdening you to the universe. Definitely release your doubt and really trust in divine timing to take the pressure off you and bring this into fruition. Okay. I'm just going to get one more. I just really want to get two more cards with final pieces of advice for you, pile 3, because I think there's just possibly something else. Okay. Come on now. Fine. Fine. Sometimes we just take it. Okay. So yeah, surrendering your battles, 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Absolutely. Queen of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups, is you're moving on from whatever this worry is, this burden, this loss. You are definitely looking to the future, and I think spirit is telling you to look to the future. It's not going to be without, a little bit of struggle. You're going to have to really temper your mind and your emotional attitude when it comes to whatever is coming into fruition in March, which is, it looks like it might be, I don't want to say a challenging month for you, pile 3, but it's not without its challenges. Essentially, it's very much going to be kind of a marathon and not a sprint for the month of March. So really, just kind of exactly what they said in Surrender the Battles is really trust in the divine timing and be prepared to move into some smoother, calmer waters after you release what you need to. Okay, because it's definitely going to move you forward into a period of strength and a lot of more kind of definitely being more set and more calm in knowing how to move forward. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally stable. She's full of compassion and empathy, and being able to maturely handle the emotions and having that wonderful intuitive awareness, leading a balanced life, so to speak. So once you get past all of this and these challenges and opportunities and things become more clear to you, you are going to be able to move into this energy. And I do think that this will come into fruition sometime in the month of March, where you're going to really leave this behind and sail into the sunset, so to speak. So, all right, pile 3, that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated with you, I would very much like it if you commented down below. And also, please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel. That is the best way you can help me succeed in this tarot endeavor, and it really helps the channel. I appreciate you so much, and hopefully you have a wonderful March, and I will see you at your next reading. Take care.